Still Hustle Daily. What's up, Hustle Nation? Welcome back to another video. It's your boy Ray, Big Play, coming to y'all with another one today. How y'all doing today? Hopefully y'all doing great. You feel me? We starting this thing off with some, with some roaches. Literally, that's all I got. Wee man, where you at, man? You ain't answer the phone. Anyway, welcome back to another video, guys. I got a video from It's Thief. All right, make sure y'all subscribe to her TikTok. Subscribe to her TikTok. Help that girl get to that 10,000. She almost there. Help my baby get to 10,000, man. Shout out to her, man. We got a story time that she wants me to review, so we're going to go ahead and review it. But before we start, can y'all please do me a favor? Can y'all please get her to 10,000 followers and smash that like button, all right? We about to get right into it. I appreciate y'all for tuning in and rocking with me, man. I've been talking to her on Instagram for a minute since I started this channel a minute ago, so shout out to her. She's definitely Hustle Nation, all right? So I appreciate y'all if y'all would go on over to her TikTok page and go ahead and follow her, all right? I love y'all. Appreciate y'all, man. And let's go ahead and get into this video.
All right, so yesterday made 10 months since Keith passed away. Now, Keith has the same name as his father, but he's not a junior. They have different middle names. So the man who scammed the
Real quick, I like when people do that. He's not a junior because he does not have his middle name. People be like putting different middle names and calling they kids a junior and shit. Like, no, bro. Like, it has to be the exact same way. You can't mix nothing up and then call the person a junior. You can't do that. Don't do that.
GoFundMe, his name is Keith H. Burgess. My daughter's father's name is Keith Gabriel Burgess. So when Keith passed away, his father just came out of nowhere because they had no relationship at all. He just came out of nowhere, whatever, and wanted to help. Okay. So first thing he did was create a GoFundMe. Yeah, created a GoFundMe for, I believe it was $10,000 what he originally made it for, but he ended up making almost $7,000. Okay, raising almost $7,000. Now, in this GoFundMe, he laid it on thick. He made it seem like he was the best father to his child. He made it seem like he was very involved with him and his granddaughter. He basically said that the money that he's raising is going to go towards the funeral, and whatever is left is going to go towards his daughter, who will be graduating in June and going off to college and everything like that. So keep that in mind, because I believe that that's the one of the main reasons why they were donating, because they know that her father wasn't going to be here for when it's time for her to go to college. Okay, so the funeral comes. He contributes like $2,000-$3,000 to the funeral. Okay, there's still that remainder that he raised. Okay, because like I said, he raised almost $7,000. Everyone's asking what he's going to do with the balance and everything like that. He's telling his brothers and sisters, and he's telling my daughter's grandmother, his ex-wife, that, it's going to go to Kiani. And they're like, okay, when are you going to give it to her? Then he started saying, oh, well, I'm not going to give her just the cash. It's going to go into a trust. And that's when he started talking about a trust and this, that. It was okay, whatever. So my daughter's going to school in 2 weeks. She, moves into her dorm in 2 weeks. So everyone has been getting her things, for her dorm and, shopping off of her wish list and everything like that. So she reaches out to her grandfather yesterday and asks her grandfather. Now, let's put a pin in that real quick. A few months ago, we reached out to this man to ask him if he can contribute something towards her senior pictures. Now, senior pictures are very expensive. So we asked if he can contribute something towards her senior pictures. He responded back to the grandmother that he will have to get back to her. Okay, we got the full the package of senior pictures. He did not get one picture. He never got back to us at all. Okay, and he never even followed up or anything to see if we was able to get it. All right. So that was then when we asked the first time. So my daughter reaches out to him yesterday on Facebook because, she doesn't have his phone number. So she reached out to him on Facebook and asked him if she can get the remainder of the money from the GoFundMe that he raised so that she can get the rest of the things that she needs for, to move into college. This man responds back, I said no such thing, and then blocks my daughter on Facebook. Yeah, and then blocks her. So now my daughter reaches out to her uncle, who is his brother, and, you know, tells him the situation or whatever. And he's livid. He's mad because he also knows the plan that the money was supposed to go to her. So he's like, no, that's not right or whatever. Here's his phone number. Text him or whatever, because that's not right or whatever. Let him know how you feel or whatever. She texts him, okay? Let him know how, she's so disappointed that, this is how he's treating his oldest grandchild. He didn't even come to her graduation. He never wished her a happy birthday. The last time he must have wished her a happy birthday was when she was like 5, okay? Again, she's 18. So, reached out to him, said that or whatever the case is. The message delivered. The message was read. She was blocked. Once again. Now, this man is supposed to be a pastor. He's supposed to be an ordained minister. He's a fraud. Okay, this man is a fraud. That's really the only thing that I can say. He's a fraud. The fact that he has 3 children, one who has, passed away. He has 2 other children who are alive and well. They have no relationship with him. None. Okay? This man is the biggest narcissist that you could ever meet. Like, honestly, like, if you met him, you would also say the same thing. He had the relationships that he has with everyone is basically the same. Like, everyone will say the same thing about this man. If you go to different people that don't even know each other, they will say the same thing about this man. Okay? So the common denominator is obviously him. Okay? The only thing that he would do when he spoke to my daughter is bash me. That's the only thing that he would do. I think that this man had like a secret crush on me. I swear he had like a secret crush on me, and he was so mad that he couldn't get me. And that's the reason why he did what he did. Okay? So I'm just disappointed that this is a man who is fronting for Facebook and Instagram like he's this, religious, protective man, when he has no relationship with no one, with anyone. He fronts for the camera just to make it seem like he is something that he's not, to try to get the church on his side. It's sad. It's really sad. So he raised all that money. He used his son's death to raise that money. Oh, for his funeral, he was the one who officiated the funeral. Why? I have no idea. That man did not shed one tear at his son's funeral. Not one tear at his son's funeral. Okay? And then after the funeral, he was promoting that he will, do your funeral. He basically promoted himself by doing that. So this was all for show. Once again, he just wants to make it seem like he's something that he's not. All the pictures that are on his page, he stole. He stole it from Keith's sister, who sent the link for the program that we were gonna, create and everything for the funeral. He stole those pictures. He has no pictures of him. The only pictures he has of him is when he was a baby and he was still married to his mom. But other than that, there's nothing. They don't have anything. Yeah, it's just sad that this is what this man did to get a couple dollars, and he's treating his granddaughter like crap. But he made everyone at the funeral and his, you know, his church friends and all that think that he is this loving grandfather when he blocked her on all platforms. Yeah. So that's that. That man is dead to us. We're not, mm-mm.
Okay, I see what happened. So now I get it. So he obviously is a pastor who you know, I guess was promoting the GoFundMe to the church, I'm assuming, and on his Facebook or whatever the case is, raised the money, got the money. Now he don't want to do what he said he was going to do with the money. Besides, give a little money. I think she said like 3,000 towards the son's funeral. Now we're gonna look into the comments. There's some comments here that we about to look at. We about to check those out. If he did do that, that's obviously, you know, not the right thing to do, you know. But me personally, I never expect people to do the right thing, especially when it comes to some money. I used to watch Judge Judy and Judge Mathis all the time. Y'all used to watch that shit, and people used to be like, "Hey, they give you the money when you get paid tax time," and then no motherfucking body on the show ever get their money back type tax time type shit. I just really like instilled that into my head that people are not going to do the right thing when it comes to money. You know what I'm saying? Now, if this money was, like he said, was supposed to be for the daughter, you know what I'm saying, for his daughter, you know what I'm saying, for her college and stuff like that, he should, you know what I'm saying, give the money. But, you know, it's fucked up, man. But let's go ahead and look into these comments. Hold on, she ain't done yet. Hold on.
We're not that type of energy. We don't rock with. So beware of the scammer, Keith H. Burgess, Uniondale, New York. I believe he has like a wedding photography or wedding consulting page, some crap or whatever it is. Don't entertain it. I promise you, he's gonna scam you, and he's not real at all. So yeah, so that's the story. I'm almost at work, and yeah, just beware. Just beware of these scammers out here. That's all I can say.
Okay, let's look into the comments real quick and see what they got going on in the comments. Okay, so I'm over here in the comments, right? And we got someone named Yaya here. Hold on, is my mouse showing up? There you go. We got someone named Yaya here. It says, laugh my ass off as his former kid. No lies were told. I'm going to read it from over here because it might be a little better. Hold on. Bye. Okay, Madison says, hitting all the buttons to help the word get out. She said that he made a fake page and responded. It says, word must be out because his comments is off. Okay, this is his page. I can't tell if he has a private page. I'm blocked on everything. Photo, fuck, we can't see the photo. Okay, oh shit, it say, yep, that's it. When you done, visit this page for receipts. Write it down because it's going to be good. All the lies debunked. Love you. Okay, big for okay. It's so sad someone would try to profit off their son's death. This is absolutely disgusting. Here we go. He said, all talk, no receipts. Show the proof to all you fabricated. Envy creates a strong drive. This is how thirsty people move. I'll start pouring the water to quench the thirst. And somebody say, what is there to envy? I'm confused. She say, right. Why would I ever be envious of them, especially knowing how these people are? The desperate baby mama comment had me rolling, though. Mr. On his fourth marriage, this is someone he couldn't do no better than. Oh, with someone he couldn't do no better. Okay. Pray. Okay, we got some more.
Good morning. Good morning. Y'all ready for this update? Because I got an update.
Ready?
Okay, so everyone who saw my story yesterday about the GoFundMe scammer, Pastor Scammer, Keith H. Burgess from Nassau County, New York. I don't know if it's Uniondale anymore. Baldwin Hempstead, because yesterday I did so much research. I see that he is preaching at a church in Baldwin and Hempstead, and from what I understand, he started an online church after the GoFundMe. How about that? Yeah, so yesterday he caught wind that, you know, I was exposing him, and he never reached out to me, because he won't. He will never reach out to me, but he wanted to take his anger out on Keith's mom, okay, my daughter's grandmother. So he called her, blowing her phone up. Meanwhile, he blocked her after the funeral, okay? He blocked her after the funeral. So for him to be calling her now to try to get me in check, that wasn't gonna happen. But anyway, so he calls her. She didn't answer the phone or anything like that. Okay, fast forward now. Keith's sister went on to his page and made a post like, yo, why are you posting about my brother as if you were in his life, and yet you're blocking his daughter, your oldest granddaughter, okay? Your oldest grandchild, and she's about to be going to school or whatever the case is. What you should be doing right now is helping, but you're hurting the situation. You're hurting her. So yeah, so she basically gave her a piece of her mind or whatever the case is. All right, and then she blocked him. Okay. Fast forward now, I get a message in the middle of the night. I saw it this morning when I woke up. It is this man's page. Okay. This man removed every and anything that mentions my daughter's father, his son, from on his page. He removed everything.
He ain't do that. I gotta go look.
Everything. So you won't even know that was his father or whatever, basically, because he removed everything. So all those fake ass posts that he was posting about, oh, rest in peace, son, it's been 250 days since you've been gone, and happy birthday, we can't do this without you, and this, that, it, you won't find not one of those messages on his page. He wants to make it seem like,
okay, if I'm on the right page, I don't see nothing. If I'm on, yeah, I don't see nothing on here. I don't know, yeah.
like I'm crazy. Like we're making, like we all made this shit up. Like typical narcissist. Typical narcissist. He wants to make it seem like none of this happened. Like none of this happened. If this isn't the ultimate gaslighting, this shit is wild. But that's what he did. He scrubbed everything. So it mentions nothing at all about Keith on his page now, which is good, because he lives in his truth now, because he never really existed to him anyway. He only used his death to capitalize off of him, because after, like I said, after the funeral and everything, he started promoting that he does funerals and weddings and all this stuff or whatever. So he's making money off of his deceased son. And yes, he scrubbed everything. There's no mention whatsoever of Keith on his page. This man is the devil. This man is the devil. I wish, you know what? I don't even wish. Karma's going to get his ass. Karma does not have an expiration date. Karma is going to knock on his door. Please believe that. So yeah, so that's the update. I'm still gonna keep exposing him, because what he did is not okay. And like I said, my daughter is going to school in 2 weeks or whatever, and zero help from over there. Crazy. So yeah, scammers.
All right, we got more comments. Let me see if he responded here. It says, "Hey, thief, sounding mighty thirsty on the other side of the screen," with the laughing emojis. Oh shit, didn't he say, "The page is scrubbed"? Laugh out loud. No, you were scrubbed from seeing because you are a non-factor. Just the desperate baby mama. Oh, this is the wife. Oh shit. That's the wife? It's like, oh, this is the wife. Stay tuned, Fief. We're going to talk about all these lies. Holy. Oh, shit. Somebody say, mind you, you married a bum. Fourth wife, to be exact. Holy.
I'm going to set this comment right here and just say.
Okay, it says, laugh out loud. As his former kid, no lies were told. Okay, yeah, this was...
Thank you, Kayla.
Okay.
Thank you. Because he's trying his hardest to make it seem like it's everyone else. It's everyone else when he's the common denominator. It's so wild. Like, he's posting about college and how to get, you know, the tuition and the scholarships and all that or whatever to go to school. Yet you have 3 children and you did not do anything to help them through their college education. Nothing. And now you have a granddaughter who's reaching out to you for help because you told her you would help. And this is what you're doing. You posting like you're that guy. And anyway, your karma's coming. It's coming. Am I being threatened by a deaf woman right now? Am I being threatened by a deaf woman right now?
Okay, this is the comment I just read. All right.
This can't be life. Good morning. So it looks like...
I think I read this already. Yeah, I read this already, but basically they're saying, show proof to all you fabricated. Envy creates a strong drive. This is how thirsty people move. I'll start pouring the water to quench the thirst.
The GoFundMe pastor scammer, Keith H. Burgess, created a fake page, or they had another page or whatever, and his deaf wife have come into my comments and are now harassing me. Now, okay, he's the victim. He's the victim. I'm making this all up. Meanwhile, I spoke to the daughter and the son yesterday, who is currently still alive. Yeah. So go ahead, pull those receipts. Pull those receipts, because don't worry, I got a team behind me. Your brother, your sister, your daughter, your son.
Oh, shit.
Listen,
Damn.
Listen. You are going to be your downfall. I promise you. I'm just exposing the lies. And your narcissistic ass hates it. But let's go. What's this, round 1? Aw, you little narcissist. Your profile is going to reveal that you made those posts.
Somebody says it's even worse when it's a lie. Far worse. My profile will reveal the truth. There's nothing on that page, by the way. That's why I haven't clicked it. There's nothing on that page.
Post private for only your friends to see. Okay? Yeah, I'm aware. You made the post about Keith, your son who passed away. You made them private so only your friends can see. Why you don't want everybody to see it, Keith? You're so sad and you're grieving that your son passed away and you miss your son and all this good stuff. Why don't you want everybody to see it, huh? Why can only your friends see it? Why is it that only your friends can see it? The people who donated to the GoFundMe, who you did not use the money for what you said you were going to use it for, huh? Answer that. Why can't everybody see it, Keith? Why can't everybody see it? Clown, why can't everybody see it? Good morning, good morning. So before I got a chance to come on here and say good morning and talk to my family, I had to respond to this clown, Mr. Burgess. He made a fake page and he's all up in my comments trying his hardest to cover up the fact that he capitalized off of his son's death. Let's take a moment. Let's take a moment. He is trying his hardest. Let's just listen to this. He's trying his hardest to hide the fact that he has capitalized off of his son's death. This is a pastor. This is a Christian man. Yet he has no relationship with any of his children. None whatsoever. He had no relationship with Keith prior to him passing, but he insisted on organizing a GoFundMe for him. In the original GoFundMe post, he laid it on thick. Oh, I miss my son. He was here for this amount of days and this, that, and the third. And, you know, he has a daughter who's going to be graduating in June. He never showed up to the funeral. Show that receipt. Did you come to her funeral, sir? Did you come to her funeral? You put her in the GoFundMe saying she was going to graduate in June. Did you come to her funeral? No. She's going to be graduating in June and she's going to be going off to school and she's going to need some assistance. So this GoFundMe that I'm organizing is to send him home on a beautiful homegoing, and whatever is left is going to go to his daughter to help, you know, with the college expenses and, you know, and her graduation and everything like that. She reached out to him to, you know, to get that. He told her, he said no such thing. So his brother, his sister, me, my daughter, everybody went back on the GoFundMe link to see if we can find it. This man dumbed that whole...
I was just about to say, I'm like, damn, let me see the link, but the link goddamn gone. Shit!
Whole fundraiser down. Dumbed it all down. It's like 2 paragraphs. You can't even... It mentions Kiani in there one time saying something about her graduating. So this is what I'm saying. This is how hard and how evil this man is. The fact that he will go this hard to cover up the fact that he said all this just to keep the money. Just to keep the money so that he wouldn't have to help his granddaughter. His only granddaughter who graduated from high school, who's on her way to college. So now, who's it left on? Who's it left on? Cause he ran off. He ran off with the money that his supporters raised. That is unbelievable. And the fact that he's going so... I want you guys to understand. I want y'all to sit and understand how evil and how much of a monster you have to be. This is someone's life who is no longer here. You gained money off of that. You never had a relationship prior to that, and then promised that she would get the rest. So that's the reason why people donated, and then you kept the money. And now you want to come on here and tell me to show receipts and all that, knowing that you deleted it? You need help. You need help. No, you need to be in jail. Really, you need to be in jail. You know what? I wonder if we can make that happen. I wonder if I can reach out to GoFundMe and get the original post. I gotta work. I need to work. I need to continue working on this, because you think I'm playing. I don't play about my kids. You might, because you didn't have no fucking relationship with them. You did. You played with your kid. He passed away and you gained money off of him. You play with your children. I don't play about mine. I don't play about mine. Sorry. And you know that from she's for 18 years.
Yo, you know when somebody do like this to you, like, you know you done fucked up, right?
Are you guys getting it? Are you guys getting it? This is a monster that I am going to take down. Period.
Okay. All right, man. Excuse me. Then that man really did that. That's fucked up. I ain't gonna lie. That's fucked up. You gotta be a man of your word. You know what I'm saying? You should do what you said that you know what I'm saying, were going to do with the money that you raised. That's just how I feel. Everybody's not, man, when it come to that money, man, like I told y'all, bruh. Man, listen. I'm telling y'all, I fucking watched Judge Judy and Judge Mathis every fucking day in like 2019, bro. Like, that's literally all I did, bro. I was just like watching that shit. But anyway, god damn, who is this? Hello? Hello? Damn scam numbers. I'm sorry to answer the phone right there, but I had to. My truck got broken into and the police been calling me and shit, so I didn't know if that was the police or not. Anyway, make sure y'all follow me on Instagram. But anyway, yeah, if he did that shit, man, that's fucked up, man. You should definitely be a man of your word. You know what I'm saying? At least he wasn't, I guess that. For at least he did give a little bit of money towards the funeral type shit. But you know, I just don't expect people to do the right thing with the money. You know what I'm saying? That is a fucked up thing to do, to capitalize off the son's death. You know what I'm saying? I wish we could have seen like some stuff on his page. I went to his page, ain't shit on there. I went to the other page that he been writing on here, and the wife been writing on here. Ain't nothing on there. You know what I'm saying? So I'm gonna keep y'all updated. If she make more videos, definitely go subscribe to her. Like I say, I appreciate y'all for tuning in and rocking with me as always. And I love y'all, man. Shout out to the whole Hustle Nation, man. Shout out to y'all, man. I appreciate y'all. This is definitely one of the Hustle Nation in the building. You feel me? I've been talking to her for a minute, and she been around for a minute. So y'all run her page up, help her get to that 10,000 followers, man. I appreciate y'all. Y'all let me know what y'all think about this situation in the comments below, okay? All right. I appreciate y'all. Love y'all. Again, make sure y'all follow me on Instagram and shit. Yeah. That's it, man. I'm out of here.